Tact. 2. Divorce me and leave with nothing. Fine, then I'll see you in court. KO, and your comfortable life ends too. I won't stop you from calling the police. I've told you before, Yue is the one person you never touch. Of all people, you should never have gone after her and pay with their lives. Luckily, you got her here in time, otherwise the consequences could have been disastrous. We identified the allergen. It appears she drank mango juice. Mango juice? Zhou Tingyu and Wei Yue are both allergic to mangoes. We don't even keep mango peels in the house. That pot of soup? If only you were my daughter-in-law. I don't know what our Zhou family did to deserve Jiangran. A woman like her has no class. My poor son really suffered. Exactly, so tell your son to divorce me. Jiangran, is that any way to speak to an elder? Why are you here? It's Dad's birthday. Wen Yi came to help. I don't care about that, I only want to know one thing. Did you know Yue was hospitalized? Yue's in the hospital, what happened? I called my husband countless times. Who gave you the nerve to hang up on me? Mr. Zhou was in a meeting. It wasn't convenient for him to answer. Great. Now let's talk about you giving my daughter mango juice and sending her to the hospital. Did you give Yue mango juice or not? I didn't. Jiangran, Yue probably drank it herself because she was being mischievous. Stop accusing that girl. That daughter of yours is just like you. Always blaming innocent people. This is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. You crazy woman, how dare you hit my son? Are you done yet? Police, I'm calling the police. Throw this woman in jail. Not even close. You dared hurt my daughter. Now be ready to face my anger. This is unbelievable. Son, look at the woman you married. What a disgrace to our family. You hired someone to sabotage Zhou Tingyu's brakes. Don't deny it. The man who did it has been caught. And then there's the mango juice that hurt my daughter. You wanted the police? Don't worry. They're already on their way. Arrest me instead. This is a family matter. We'll handle it ourselves. The girl in the hospital is my daughter too. My mom made a mistake. It won't happen again. This isn't a family matter. It's attempted murder. She sabotaged my husband's brakes and knowingly gave my allergic daughter mango powder. They survived because they were lucky. I'm pressing charges, and Wen Yi won't escape as her accomplice. Jiangran, do you know what you're saying? You'll ruin my mom and Wen Yi's lives. Jiangran, think carefully. Do you really want Wei Yue to have a grandmother who's been to prison? She'll be ashamed for the rest of her life. You don't need to worry about that because you're no longer Yue's grandmother. I want you to change your statement and get them released, or you're not leaving this room today. Please? You really think you're somebody important? This is a country ruled by law. Go ahead, touch me and see what happens. We were husband and wife. Do you really have to be this ruthless? When you first pursued me, I told you I demand loyalty. Once you chose me, I wouldn't tolerate you chasing another woman. I warned you you'd regret it. I'll only love you in this lifetime. If I break that vow, may lightning strike me dead. But only a few years later, his heart changed. Night after night, I kept thinking about how I used to be a respected businesswoman. And somehow, I let you destroy all of that. Ran, I know I have no right to beg you anymore. But think about Yue. Won't our divorce affect her? Won't other kids point fingers and make fun of her? Ran, I'll agree to the divorce, but only if you drop the case against Mom and Wen Yi. Refuse, and I'll drag this divorce out for 2 or 3 years. Are you sure you can afford to wait that long? The bride price? Not much, just 10 million. Jungran, you finally came to your senses. A brain like yours wasted as a housewife was practically criminal. Ran, just say the word. I'll come help anytime. Mommy, I like it here. I like being with you. For that smile, I'd give anything. You'd even sacrifice your company to satisfy your greedy father-in-law. Joting you, you're even more pathetic than I thought. Take this. The company's just getting started, so you'll need the money. As for the bride price, I don't want a single cent. It's all your fault, you jinx. You seduced my son. Otherwise, he wouldn't have divorced and his company wouldn't have gone bankrupt. And your blood-sucking parents, too. Like mother, like daughter. Mommy, why is Grandma hitting that lady? Ma'am, your face is bleeding. Here, wipe it off. Ran, congratulations on Rankson. Naming it after you and Yue was perfect. Follow your heart, never forget who you are. That's so you. Ran, congratulations. I always knew you were destined for bigger things. Mr. Liu, what a surprise, thanks for coming. I'm not here just to congratulate you. I'm bringing you an opportunity. My company has a new project and needs a top-tier planning team. Interested? Of course. If Rankson made it, you know it's good. I worked myself to the bone raising my son, and now he's cut ties with his family because of you. Your cousin wants that Rolls Royce. I sent you the picture. If you don't get us the money, don't call us family anymore. If a man truly loves a woman, he won't refuse her requests. He won't let the woman he loves be hurt. He'll give her whatever she asks for. But we're at our hardest point right now. Can't she be understanding for once? Ms. Jiang, I'll be honest. We use quality ingredients, and our techniques have been passed down for generations, but young people won't even look at us anymore. This brand is dying in my hands. Mr. Wang, the problem isn't your craftsmanship. It's your strategy. My plan has 4 ideas: heritage, rebirth, memory, and aftertaste. Keep the traditional recipe, but redo the packaging, brand story, and online marketing. Then bring in top food influencers. You really think that'll work? Sometimes you have to tear it down to rebuild it. Just watch. Ms. Zhang, it's exploding. The online orders crashed the system. The line outside that old shop wraps around 2 corners. Overnight, it's become the hottest check-in spot in town. Hello? Congratulations, Ms. Zhang. Everyone in the industry knows your name now. And there's more. My company's major cross-industry project officially opened for bids today. You've seen the news, right? I have. Jungran, this project is huge, and the competition will be fierce. But I believe in you. For Rankson, this could be the opportunity that takes you straight to the top. Everyone, put the champagne down. We've got a bigger battle ahead. Lu Group's S-tier project, Project Starlight. Oh my god, Lu Group's S-tier project. I heard several international 4A agencies are after it. Ms. Jiang, can we really do this? Why couldn't we? We're not just going to win. We're going to win big and show the entire industry what we're capable of. The final milestone must be wrapped by Wednesday. Meeting over. Get ready. Hey, isn't that Zhou Tingyu? What's he doing here? Who knows? I heard he bankrupted his company over that mistress. Who in the industry would still work with him? His reputation is garbage. Well, look who it is. The greatest insult you can give someone is to ignore them. Ran, I know I shouldn't ask, but for Yue and what we once had, can you give me this project? I desperately need a comeback. Wen Yi is pregnant and my parents are old. Withdraw, and I'll give you half the profit. Zhou Tingyu, did you forget? Money is the last thing I need. Why assume you'll win if I withdraw? And don't use Yue. You didn't even know her allergy and let your mother and mistress hurt her. You have no right to use her as leverage. Tomorrow, we compete fairly. Our proposal is mainly based on a very innovative idea. We believe users will definitely like it. Mr. Zhou, where's your data? Do you have any market research supporting what you believe? Go ahead. Before we begin, I'd like to share a short story about emotional connection with a brand. Next are our market analysis, customer profiles, creative concept, and budget controls. What I'm presenting isn't just a campaign plan. It's a future where brands can build deeper connections with their customers. Thank you. After a unanimous decision by our judges, the winner of this project is Rankson Planning. The vote was unanimous. You're useless, completely useless. You couldn't even win one project. What am I and the baby supposed to do? I must have been blind to ever choose you. This one's for us and for Rankson's future. Call 911. She was just over a month pregnant. We couldn't save the baby. The blow to her abdomen also caused severe damage to her fallopian tubes. She won't be able to have children again. When your mom hit me, you were standing right there. Why didn't you stop her? If you had, my baby would still be alive. You're the one to blame. You're the killer. You have the nerve to blame my son? Why didn't you tell anyone you were pregnant? If you'd told us sooner, none of this would have happened. You only have yourself to blame. I'm calling the police. I want you to pay for my baby's life. Mom didn't mean it. Get some rest. Don't say things like that again. My daughter, my poor unborn grandchild. Your Zhou family killed my grandbaby. This isn't over unless you pay us $1 million. Bullshit. She hid her pregnancy and attacked me first. My son was a decent man until she ruined him. I haven't even demanded compensation for everything she's put us through. My daughter married into your family and now she's lying in a hospital bed. You still think you're right? Pay us. Hey, what are you doing? You know what this is? Pure greed. Exactly. Enough. All of you, shut up. The moment your daughter got hurt, you didn't care about her condition. You only thought about squeezing out more money. What wonderful parents. You won't get 1 cent of compensation from me. If you don't pay, we'll take your mother to court. I'm tired. Let's get divorced. Maybe we were wrong from the start. You can have all the money. I don't want a cent. Ran, please help Ting Yu. He's losing his mind. For Yue's sake, please give him a hand. He's still her biological father. If he does well, Yue benefits too. There's $200,000 in here. The password is Yue's birthday. I'm giving this to you as retirement money because you were once Yue's grandmother. As for Zhou Tingyu, I don't care whether he lives or dies. And stop using Yue. She's doing great. I'll give her everything she needs. She doesn't need an irresponsible father trying to share her glory. Ms. Jiang, you have to drink this one. It represents our sincerity. Mr. Li, Ms. Jiang has an important international meeting this afternoon. She really can't drink. I'll drink it for her. Cheers. Wait, that castle looks awesome. Can I join you? Uncle Lou, do another one, again. You call this a place to live? What did I do in my last life to deserve this? Look at you. You're so useless you can't even rent us a decent place. This dump, just stop complaining. We're lucky to have any place to live. Shut up. Ron, after everything that's happened, I finally realize you're the best person for Ting Yu. You don't want Yue being called a fatherless kid, do you? For her sake, forgive him and let us be a family again. Everything before was my fault. I know I was wrong. I'll change. From now on, I'll help you take good care of Yue. Yue, I'm Grandma. Tell Mommy to let Daddy, Grandpa, and Grandma move in. Grandma will love you so much. Zhou Tingyu and I will never get back together. If you come here again, I'll have security throw you out. If this person comes back, remove her immediately. Don't bother asking me. Miss Zheng? Zhou Tingyu, what are you doing? Let go. I should be asking what you're doing. You must be thrilled seeing me with nothing, aren't you? You're crazy. You brought all of this on yourself. I brought it on myself? If you hadn't stolen my project and sent Wen Yi and my mom to prison, my family wouldn't be destroyed and my baby wouldn't be gone. You ruined everything. Zhang Ran, I'll never let you live peacefully. Xiaozhang, I'm putting you in charge of the most important part of this project. I believe in your talent. Thank you, Ms. Zhang, I won't let you down. Xiaozhang, you're too talented to stay a junior designer under Zhang Ran. She takes all the credit. I'm starting over with a new company. Help me once and the design director job is yours. This check is only the deposit. Mr. Zhou, what do you need me to do? Simple. I want the core concept for her next project, Project Starlight. This final proposal determines our company's future. No one is allowed to leak it. It's hers. Zhang Ran wrote this. I know her logic and style too well. This is her trump card. Isn't this going a little too smoothly? Something feels wrong. What do you know? Even fate is helping me. Zhang Ren thought she'd finished me. I'll risk everything to launch this before she does. I'll make her watch me rise again. Today I will redefine this entire industry. Project Starlight is my gift to the world. This is what happens when someone can't even copy properly. Industrial garbage. This is hilarious. I heard the lead designer was some big name hire. And this is the best they can do? I know Project Starlight has recently become a joke in the industry. But today, I'm here to tell everyone the joke is over. Ms. Zhang, this looks similar to Mr. Zhou's project at its core, but the experience is completely different. What do you think about his plagiarism? Plagiarism? No. He didn't plagiarize the final plan because I never gave it to him. What he got was a rejected draft filled with fatal flaws. Ms. Zhang, we did it! We won the industry's annual Gold Award! Congratulations. Investors from Sequoia and IDG have been waiting downstairs for almost an hour. They all want to meet you. Our valuation jumped more than tenfold overnight. 3 years after leaving Zhou Tingyu, I finally stood at a higher, brighter peak than ever before, this time under my own name. Where's Zhou Tingyu? Tell him to get out here and pay what he owes. My son has no money. Get out! All of you, get out! The patient suffered a sudden stroke. We saved her life, but she's partially paralyzed. She may be bedridden permanently and have trouble speaking. Here's the first medical bill. Please pay it soon. Ms. Zhang, bad news. Mr. Zhou, he's kneeling outside the company. Zhangren, please, I know I was wrong. I really do. Please save me. I can't afford her medical bills. If you'll help her, I'll do anything. I'll work like a slave for you. Please. Help him up. Go to the hospital. Pay all of Liu Guifan's future treatment and rehab costs. Hire a professional caregiver too. Use an anonymous account. Don't misunderstand. This isn't for you. I don't want Yue learning one day that her father watched his mother die because he couldn't pay. This is the last dignity I'm giving you both. Never appear before us again. This is the last time I'll help you. Yue's mom, congratulations. Yue's painting won first prize. It's hanging right in the center of the auditorium. Doesn't it look like a little sun? Mommy, I like Uncle Lou. I wish he could stay with us forever. Mommy, can he always stay with us? Yes. You over there, move faster. Did you skip breakfast? Ms. Zhang, how did you lead the company out of its slump and create a miracle in such a short time? When you have nothing left, you have nothing to fear. All you need to do is look forward and take every step carefully. Heh, Uncle Lou, higher, I want to fly! Slow down, don't let her fall. Don't worry. $30,000 for the bride price. Not a penny more. You want more? You're divorced. What right do you have to be picky? If you couldn't still have children, my son wouldn't even want you. Ma'am, who gets married these days for only $30,000? You what? Take it or leave it! You're here to laugh at me, aren't you? You must be enjoying this. I'm not that bored. It's just ironic. Zhou Tingyu once bankrupted his company over your 10 million bride price. I thought your standards were sky high. Now you're fighting over 30,000. Mommy, will you marry Uncle Lou and let him be our family forever? Zhangran, I don't want to be someone you depend on. You're already strong enough. I only want to be the person who lets you take off your armor when you're tired. Will you marry me? Ms. Jiang, Aunt Liu heard you're getting married and became very emotional. She said she only wants to see Yue one more time before school. Just once. Hi, Grandma. Yue, heading to school? Yeah, bye, Grandma. Jiangran, it's me. I saw on the news that you're getting married. I'm sorry, and I wish you happiness. I accept your apology. Zhou Tingyu, I hope you live a good life from now on, too. The love and hatred that had tangled our lives for half a lifetime finally ended here. It wasn't a perfect ending, but it was finally clear. My bride, if you don't show up soon, the makeup team is going to pack up and leave. I took a little detour and came back to an old place. There? Yeah. I used to think this place was tiny and run down. Now it's a coffee shop. It actually looks pretty nice. Are you saying goodbye to the past? I guess so. I'm grateful for those days and even for the betrayals. Without them, I wouldn't be who I am today. Then does your present need to go pick up your past so we can walk into the future together? No, my goodbye is over. I'm driving straight toward my present and my future. Mr. Liu, I'll see you at the wedding. Okay, I'll be waiting. I've known Zhang Ran for years. I've never seen her smile this happily. Luchin, you'd better treat our Ran right, or her entire girl squad will come after you. Exactly. Mr. Liu, the eternal iceberg has finally been melted by our Ms. Jiang. Come on, a toast to our beautiful bride. Looks like I'll spend the rest of my life under strict supervision from your friends. Then you'd better behave. Mrs. Liu, may I have the first dance? feel like I'm dreaming. Me too. I want to dance too. Hehehe, I'm flying! You two better be happy forever. Jiangren, Mr. Liu, congratulations on your wedding. We're going home. Daddy, this strawberry is so sweet! Don't eat them all. Save some for Mommy. Mommy's awake! Breakfast will be ready in 5 minutes, my dear wife. Mommy, Daddy, look, I caught a wave. Remember the first time we met? Of course, at that business forum. Did you think I was scary? Like a hedgehog covered in spikes? No. You stood on that stage speaking with total confidence, and your eyes were shining. I remember wondering what kind of man could possibly deserve a woman like you. That was my armor. I know. But now I hope I can be both your soft spot and your armor. So when you're with me, you don't always have to be strong. From this moment on, my life will only be sweet.